Well, hello there. So, I know I said I was going to be back to my regularly scheduled programming the last time. I mean, after the week that I missed because of various other things going on. But that, as it turns out, is not the case because I forgot about a teensy little detail. That being that Resident Evil 9 comes out tomorrow. So I will be spending probably my weekend playing that instead until I finish it. So maybe the next week back to regular schedule? Question mark. But since I am not doing anything better particularly today, I figured I would just do a stream so there's at least not nothing for like 2 weeks. So I'm a little tired today, so we'll see how long of a stream this ends up being. But I'm gonna try and get a mission or two done anyway. We'll see. The first one that we have up this evening is Hammer and Garrett by JIS, which does not have any kind of description particularly, which is pretty typical for their missions. So yeah, we'll see if this destroys my brain such that that this is the only thing I do today. Um, there's like this one, and then there's a normal one, or well, potentially a normal one, and then there's another JIS after that. Elevator Mission version 2. And having played Elevator Mission version 1 on stream, I know that's going to be a bit of an experience. M9. Well, I'll just do it with less health, even though this is setting myself up for a failure. Pretty standard equipment, no compass, which is a little annoying. I have not played Thief in like, feels like years. It's been like 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been years. Do I have... Whoop, wait a second. There's 2 blank pages. One for Hammer, and also this one for Hammer, I guess. I was gonna make a joke of like one for Hammer and one for Garrett, but now I can't even type anymore, I guess. There we go. That completes the bit. Except it's the same on both of them. It's not... Anyway. Not allowed to have that, I guess. I do get a blackjack, though, so that'll have to be good enough. And frankly, it's what I prefer to use. The sword is kind of janky. I mean, intentionally so, of course, but... Hello. Maybe I go... Oh. Well, I've already gotten detected. I'm sure that'll be fine. God only knows what my objective even is. You are going awfully quick for a sword guard. And also you sound like a Hammerite for some reason. Interesting. Wonder if there'll be any information on what my objective is in any of these rooms. What's going on in here? Hello? Well, that's certainly one of the locks I've ever picked. Nothing in there, I guess. Oh, it's just a... Okay. I was not recognizing that idol singing, like, whatsoever. I wonder if my objective is going to be to, like, find a sword like the specific sword that I'm allowed to use so that I can like slash a specific banner somewhere that has the switch that ends the level or something. Oh wait. Hang on a second. I have rope arrows. That means I gotta look up here. The corners are green and everything else is red, I'm just noticing. I'm not really seeing any switches up there, but that doesn't mean that they don't exist. It seems like the sort of thing that JIS would do. That'd be a very JIS-coded move. At least this stuff is mostly pickable. Oh, hello. No, you don't exist. Okay. Lockbox does not exist. Whoops. I was about to shut the door on my own face. Would have been embarrassing. Okay. I just have to...
Someone there? Seems peaceful enough now.
Stealth gameplay? In a JIS mission? That's crazy talk. I don't know if there's any way I can do this cleanly. I don't think there is any way I can do this cleanly. I mean, if I could just...
Hey, what was that? Just the wind, I guess.
Thank you.
Thought I saw something. Noise stopped. Guess it was nothing.
Aha, there we go. Oh, that, like, barely does anything. I thought that was gonna fix the whole lighting Corpse? Sorry, what? He was not strong enough for the blackjack, I guess. I mean, to be fair, you would be making corpses, with a blackjack in real life, most likely. What is going on with this thing? Why does it look like that? Weird. Everybody's awfully fast in this place. Oh, hello.
I saw something. Oh.
This is gonna be awkward to get through. I was just about to comment on that thing not turning on, and then it turned on at the exact second I was gonna say something. There we go. Okay, now this place is safe. I still don't know what's up with that statue, but maybe it'll randomly start working when I reload or something. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Well, that's not very nice. A little bit of metal on the door threshold there. Same on this one. Yeah, I don't really know what it's supposed to be displaying, but I can only hope it's not important. Do we have anything over here? Not really. Typically nice-looking rooms from JIS, but I just wish I knew what I was supposed to be doing. Off he goes. Oh, hey there, Ace. It doesn't look like Diablo 2. Do I know there's a new character after 25 years? I did not. I haven't played any Diablo game in my entire life, so I know very little about it. I know that it's like a hack and slash ARPG. That's about the extent of my knowledge on Diablo. I know that it exists. Is this going to have any information about the...
Yourself.
I thought you were a man of class. Well, I can still be a man of class and know nothing about Diablo, I feel. I feel like these aren't mutually exclusive. I only know some things, I don't know all things. Hello. We've got a drunken priest. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. This is just kind of a series of rooms. I guess this is maybe just like a find the exit type situation. Hey, no class, it's been decided. By who? Just you? Has the council decided? And thus falls another Taffer. Well, I'll just have to live in my excommunicated state. It'd be really awesome if this door would open correctly. I am the decider. Fair enough. I guess this lady can't afford a automatic light or something. Oh, Ramirez. Well, off he goes. I guess we'll just have to come back there later. Well, this looks like something potentially important. Weird. Okay. In search of an objective. Oh, hello. This looks very Bafford-esque. You escaped this time. Next time you won't be so lucky. Oh, nope. Okay, is he just doing that, or... Okay. Something weird is going on with the room brushing here. Is that face custom? I mean, I know the rest of the skin is, but... Okay. Do we have anything? I mean, there's kind of a way forward, so I guess that's something. Oop. Why is there no sound? Okay, there is sound, it's just... not particularly loud. Oh. Hang on a second. Is this... I'm pretty sure there's a room that looks exactly like this in Elevator Mission. Like, maybe slightly shorter, but... this looks very familiar. Oh, hello. Did they see me? I don't think they did. Maybe these guys know what my objective is. I can only hope. I was really worried this was going to just drop me into, like, full... Oh, this is metal, huh? I was worried it was going to drop me into, like, full bright and they would just immediately see me. So far, this is relatively conventional, at least as far as JIS missions go. I don't know what any of this does, but... okay, well, I know what one thing does. Okay. I was hoping one of those would open the portcullis. I don't know which one of those... Is it that one? Oh, that turns the lights off. Okay. Well then. That's all of those mysteries solved. Where... Oh. Oh my. Yeah, maybe let's not just jump straight down. Maybe let's... Oh. Not really what I was going for, but I'll take it.
Is someone there?
Hi. That's me. I broke my legs. Just finish me off. So, hang on, because this looks very suspiciously like it's a room that I've been in. Did some kind of door? Oh no, never mind. I guess he just left the door open for some reason.
It was no doubt nothing.
Because I thought, I saw the door open and I was like, hang on, is this a place that I've already been and I just left the door open? Because I feel like I left the door open in at least one room somewhere. But this seems to be a non-existent area, so... I guess we really... Does this say anything else? No, just M9. M9V. Whatever that means. I guess we're gonna just have to do some kind of Looney Tunes chase with this guy. Actually, hang on. So there's spiders. Are they allied with him, or... I don't know if they are, actually. They're chasing somebody. Chasing one of us. Can I just... Amazing. Local guard too stupid to defend himself. He is so dead focused on me. Say what you want about this guy, but he was dedicated to his job. Anyway, it's time to go. Wait, are these guys friendly? What the hell? I think they are. Friends. Okay. Well, I know where to go if I have any problems. I still don't know where the rest of that church area went, where Ramirez was. Hello, Farkas. Friend Spooter, exactly. We've got 2.5 minutes or so until the ads hit. It is, but I have spider friends, so I wouldn't mess with me too much if I were you, Farkas. I think if I just... Oh, you've got a key. Well, you really have to go then. Second key. Well, perhaps one day I will find the first key. In the meantime, there we go. Hopefully this is not some kind of... Hey, loot! That's crazy.
What was that noise?
Maybe, either the first key is completely unnecessary, or I'm gonna find out that there's some kind of roadblock that is only accessible via the first key, and that I have to go all the way back across the entire mission to find this. We've got the classic characteristic sideways coin stack. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I need you all to go to sleep just so you don't cause troubles for me, please. This thing does not seem to be probable, unfortunately. Got your slots. You got your door that probably needs the first key. No, it doesn't. Thank God for that. feel like I saw a door somewhere that was locked that I couldn't pick. Like way back at the beginning. I don't really know why I'm continuing this way, but like the other way would seem to more obviously be progress of some kind, but I don't know. Maybe there'll be something important here. Is this Raoul as a hammer priest? Sure is. It's it's Muris. It's Raoul Muris. Maul. Amazing. So I assume that this thing is that's a really cool doorway. Like the top decoration there. I'm assuming that this is either that doesn't open at all, or it opens via some method that I don't have access to. As of now, I don't have any moss or water arrows, so... Oh, and that's an archer. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to do some precise maneuvering here. Perfect. And he's even got a healing potion. Delicious. And actually, hang on. Is there a... There's a... Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, you can stealth through this, huh? Okay. I was thinking there would maybe be, like, some kind of secondary switch here, because there's one on the other side that I can see, but... But no. It is, in fact, chest. Scroll? With objectives, perhaps? Oh, shit. I just drank my only healing potion. That's unfortunate. Now I get to do that again. I don't know what this scroll is. There was nothing in that, right? Yeah. I can only assume that it's important somehow. Perhaps. Whoops. Scrolling the wrong direction. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Scroll. Important scroll? Maybe. I think I should be able to mantle this, honestly. I think this is possible. It sure is. It just does the lights. It just does the lights. I mean, that's okay, but I was maybe hoping for that to be somehow the door opening switch, or really anything of consequence. Anything on these bookshelves? Kind of looking like not. Okay, well, maybe the scroll does something later. I mean, there was like, what was it last time? There was like a... What mission even was that I'm thinking of? I definitely played a JIS mission the last time, like as my last mission, and there was like a fountain gem, I think it was called. And you had to literally throw it in the fountain. So I don't know, maybe the scroll goes in here. Doesn't really seem like it, though. So we've got some kind of prison-type situation. Very low security prison, by the looks of it. Their door is literally made of wood. Ah, this one goes. Okay, whoops. So maybe these things are third key territory. Or maybe they are never to be opened ever. That's also possible. Okay, there's got to be something here. There is not, in fact, something here. Well, that's a shame. I think, yeah, pretty much all of the door thresholds in this mission have been metal. Hey, it's the servant carrying the tray. Their legs are always really janky when they are set up to do that. I don't know what causes that, but... Didn't set him up to drop the tray when he gets knocked out, though. I always like when that happens. It's a nice touch. Adds an element of risk, also. Because that makes sound. I guess this is kind of just like a pointless little room, then. Where is this man that I'm hearing?
Who's there?
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Deeper down the rabbit hole. Prep. Whoop. This is very abrupt in terms of ambient transition. If I just... Okay, enough of that. I think I'm gonna have to go around back and take out the priest first. Somehow.
Over there. I think something moved.
Oh dear, this is very bright indeed.
It seems quiet enough now. 'Tis well. By the builder, shout I shall see something. All is
Okay, I thought that was a...
thou shalt not hide.
thought that was a third alert for a second. Wow, he's really not in a hurry to catch me, huh? Okay, if I just rush him. If I just rush this guy also. Catastrophic. Okay. Is he like non-KOable or something? No, I'm just stupid.
Who is there?
It's fine. Really? I was 100% expecting this to be like a you can't pull down the switch until you've unlocked the lockbox type situation, but I guess not. Are these going to be pickable? Probably not. Yes? Okay, so what does that lockbox do then? Maybe it opens the other set of doors? Otherwise, I really don't know at all. Okay, after I unlock this, I'll move on to the other one and see. Yeah, okay, it's got to do that one. Interesting. Do you have an objective for me, Mr. Guard? I mean, you're not going to in a second, but... Do I recognize that lady's skin? Oh, there's a watcher here. Oh, shit. Did I just get lucky, or is it not working? Or is there a silent alarm somewhere else that I've triggered? Huh. Well, that complicates things somewhat. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to care for now. don't know what's going on with this room brushing. Okay. This feels like the most conventional JIS mission that I've played, actually. Flash bombs. Nice. Like, this almost feels like a normal thief mission. But, like, a normal thief mission that was, like your brain constructs in a dream, like, while you're sleeping. The platonic ideal of a thief mission. Okay, maybe not that far, but... It's, like, so far not insane. Like, it's just this weird sort of flow state, I guess. Like, the areas just keep going and blending into each other. And I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, or even who I am, really. I mean, I'm probably Garrett, but who knows? We don't have any confirmation of that. I mean, the name Hammer and Garrett would suggest that, but... I'm going to assume that this, this water arrow is like, to be reserved for something specific, because that seems like the sort of thing that would happen in one of these missions. Ah. Reserved for something like this, maybe. Yeah. It just keeps going. It's like, you never know what the next room is going to be. And all of them are, like, more or less conventional rooms. But, like... they're not really, like, cohesive when put together. It's just, like... I don't know what kind of building this is supposed to be, even. I haven't even... oh, hello. I've been through, like... Like, this is the second building, I think, but I otherwise have not really been outside. And really, the first one was... That could have just been a courtyard. It kind of was just a courtyard, so this could all be the same building. Okay, so that is obviously important somehow. That's a later problem.
Don't know what it was. It's gone now.
There now.
What was that there?
Thought I saw something.
Oh, she's wearing like a guard uniform.
I stopped.
Does that mean she is a guard? Am I allowed to use this water arrow? One wonders. I mean, I do have 2 gas arrows, which will work just as well. Actually, I'm gonna hard save. In case. But I'm gonna... There we go.
Is someone over there? Sorry.
She's gonna be like a karate person, I bet, if she gets alerted. This is... okay. That doesn't open anything. I'm getting a strong feeling that I did, in fact, miss something major, which I know there's a whole area I didn't go to. Like where the chapel was. Citation needed, lady. I'll be the judge of whether you have money or not. Can you let me in, though, actually? Can you potentially let me in there so I can pull either of those switches? That'd be pretty cool. If you'd do that. I don't think it's happening, though. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back here. Because there's no obvious thing that I can do anywhere around there. So, I think it's time for a little backtracking. Plus, actually, there's this whole other... I straight up forgot that there's this whole ass other area that I unlocked. So that's at least 2 places I haven't been. Where does this go? Ah, it's a shortcut to somewhere. I think this way is the chapel with the place I didn't explore? Maybe? Was it this way? No, this is... Okay, that's definitely a forwards, quote-unquote, sort of direction. Here's the friendly spiders. Okay, so it's up here. Or it would be up here if I could... If I could get up the ladder. I think we kind of established that there was nothing over there before. So... Right. So this is this place, and then there's an elevator that goes up. Yeah. So somewhere over here... Somewhere... Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, and then there's this bizarre, awkward staircase. It makes sound when you go up it, but not down it, which I assume is a function of the stair height itself. We just keep going. Yeah, it's here. Hello, Ramirez. I don't know who I am, and I don't know how I got in here. There's, frankly, there's no rule against me killing you, so I guess I'll just slowly beat you to death. And we're gonna hope... We're gonna hope that, there's... What is going on with this man? Is he even capable of killing me or hurting me? Okay, yeah, he is. Anyway, we're gonna hope that there's something useful over here. And if there isn't, I am going to cry. There's gotta be something here. You would not make a shelf that... God, I hate when that happens, when you get up on a rope. There's gotta be something. One would not simply make a shelf this large and not put anything on it. Or maybe one would. Maybe one would do that. If one were some sort of eccentric Japanese author. Maybe one would do that. Oh. Are you coming down, or what are you doing?
What's that?
That was spicy. Okay. Anyway, we got anything over here? Maybe? Possibly? Second key? Nope. Here? This is different, I think. This oh. Well, this is just this place. Okay, well, what's over here, then? Did I go in here before? I don't think I did. This doesn't seem familiar. Maybe this is where the first key is. Oh, interesting. I assume that's somewhere I'm going to be going at some point, but, we got any keys, or... Doesn't seem like it. Well then. That's not nothing, but, it is mostly nothing. Was there anything else over here, maybe? I feel like there was maybe someplace over here or something. Yeah, what was the deal with this? I don't think there was a deal with that, actually. There was like some kind of where that... Was it this? Yeah, this. Second key, perchance? Disappointing. Okay, well that's me out of ideas. Okay, so I've been on the other side of that. Oh, excuse me. There's got to be like a... There's at like 1 to 3 keys that I'm missing, probably. This is like... Yeah, this is where I started, is it not? Right. This also might technically all be part of the same building complex. Now that I think about it. The Talisman of Fire is up there. I'm just noticing. Is that decoration, or is that something I actually need to get? Knowing the JIS School of Design, I suspect that might be the latter, actually. Oh, hang on a second. I haven't been in... here? Apparently? Okay. Well, I mean, that really just is another avenue of exploration for later when I have keys. Let's see if this is doable. I think that is a hard maybe. This is really thin. I actually... Hang on. Maybe the other side is slightly more tolerable. Yeah. The other side is, in fact, a lot more tolerable. Oh, shit. Oops. There we go. Really hard to jump. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? It's a switch. What is it a switch for? Oh shit, I double pressed it. I need to single press it. Okay. Thank God. Something just happened. This just happened. Insanity. Progress! It's not progress, actually. Cancel that. It's just some gear. I mean, look, I will never say no to a flash bomb, but, like, a key would have been nice. Actually, a key wouldn't have been nice, because that would mean that that's required to do for progression, and that would be kind of mean. But... Oh. Okay, so I have been on the other side of this. Cool. Excuse me. Well, I had one good idea, and it was somewhat fruitful. Vaguely. I just wish I'd had an idea that got me anything, really? Anything at all? Oh, is this just... Oh, that's that place. Okay. Right, right. Yeah, because there was like a lantern guard here that I already knocked out, and there he is now. Okay, so... I have a scroll that I don't know what it does. Maybe the scroll does something in that room with the, if I can even find that room again. There was that room with that painting that I couldn't open. I wonder if this scroll is somehow, like, magically a key for that. Ramirez? He just defaults to sitting position, I guess. Fair enough. It was somewhere back in this mess. That's my one idea that I have left to my name. All other ideas are gone. I don't know if there's any kind of way to shortcut this without hurting myself. I think the answer is no. Maybe. Somewhat. Right, I gotta go all the way back down here. I'm gonna just... This one I can take a shortcut on. Just bring the elevator back down for myself. Oops. I once again almost got caught by this trap. That would have been unfortunate. I mean, it's not even really a trap, it's just I'm impatient and also foolish. So, somewhere or other... Frankly, that's enough out of you folks. Just in case. We're in full-on canvassing the neighborhood territory, and that means no distractions. I have been up there, haven't I? That's this place, right? Wide builder. So this was where Farkas was. Farkas did not have anything of value, if I'm not mistaken. None of these are magically some kind of switch or something? I suppose not. You got nothing... These aren't anything? Yeah. I really thought I was not going to get that for a second. This is... where? This is... I think this is the direction I want to be going. I'm like 80% sure it is. I'm also... I feel like there's like a shortcut or something that I could have / should have taken. But... Right. So it's... over here? I don't know if that thing even does anything, actually. It was... Was it over... No, this is... No, yes. This is... Yes. Aha! Right. So what if I do something like... I don't know. This. No? Is one of these somehow the... switch? I mean, we had a wine bottle switch before. I don't want to drink that. Just in case. Hang on. Right, no, there was a water arrow there before. This thing is somehow... That's something. This is something. That way lies progress. Somehow I don't think I will be attaining progress in this trip to this room. Yeah. Cool looking light holder fixture sconce? It's not really a sconce, it's on the ceiling. Well? I don't know what the proper terminology for that thing is, but anyway, it looks cool. I'm gonna consult the sacred texts here because I think otherwise we're gonna be here all night, as is typical of JIS missions. I'm not. Wait, there we go. I am in the correct folder. I just was not looking hard enough. Hammer and Garrett. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So apparently the original version... Hey, Karis. We're consulting the walkthrough. How's it going? So apparently this mission originally had all of the scrolls in Japanese when it was first released in 2001. Hey, Sniper. How's it going? Okay. First oh my god. Okay, so there's a key hidden over the door frame. To get into the chapel, but it's okay because I already got into the chapel, so we're all good. So I don't actually need that one. So I guess that solves the mystery of the first key. There's some kind of something or other. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, it's a lockbox. Oh, that's how you get into the... Okay. So that cursed statue fountain thing, that has like a lockbox hidden in it. Interestingly enough, Fortuny doesn't have anything about... Unless I'm very much mistaken, let's scroll through a little more. Yeah. He doesn't have anything about that fire talisman thing that I found. Huh. What do you know? I know more about this mission than the walkthrough in one aspect. So apparently... Oh, what the hell? What do you mean? Place the lantern on the walkway? Old mission's getting too cryptic? Yes and no. I mean, this is not a typical old mission. This is a JIS mission, and those are always cryptic. They're their own brand of cryptic. JIS makes missions that are unconventional, to say the least. Oh, okay. Wait, so yeah, all right. So he's saying to put the lantern on the walkway to get up that one ladder. Japan industry standard? I don't know, maybe. So there's a... Oh. So what does that do? What are we doing here, man? Hello, Scoop. This is Hammer and Garrett. So apparently, yeah. There we go. Ancient key. I would never have found that in a million years. Or, well, I might have found it in a million years, but I wouldn't have found it in probably much less time than that. JS is how the Phillips screws mate in Japan, and their screwdrivers immensely superior to the regular ones and even hex bolts. Oh, interesting. So, I think down this hallway was somewhere that I want to / need to go.
Who knows what it was?
Okay, somewhere... something... Yeah, right. This. It does not open that. What a surprise. Okay, what about this? It does open that. Thank God. Progress. I will concuss a woman in celebration. That sounds awful out of context. Drive-by bonkings. Yeah. Okay. Progress. Hallelujah. This man has a deer leg. This man's got red boots. Don't tell me he became my own motorcycle mechanic, and you learn fast to buy a JIS screwdriver so you don't round them. Interesting. It doesn't quite solve the mystery of the identity of JIS, but does raise some further interesting points. I wonder if JIS was like a motorcycle enthusiast. Slash is. I mean, I assume that they're still alive. Oh. Okay, this is a no darkness situation. This is not good. It's used for everything? Okay. Maybe there's some kind of, like, handyman or, like, construction worker, maybe? Or... I may regret this. But I'm gonna use my flash bomb. I have bonus flash bombs because of that insane obscure secret that I found. So we're good. It's a little bit funny that I found that before the actual like way forward. Oh, is this? No, it isn't. I just saw the big doors and I was like, ah, maybe this is the other side of those other big doors, and it sure is not. Oh.
Now what?
I wouldn't say it's empty, Garrett. Unagi pie. I wish I knew what that meant, but now there is a haunt. There won't be a haunt for long on my watch. Oop. Excuse me. Hello? This thing is incredibly slippery. There we go. Oh, there's more than one. Well, that could be a bit of an issue. Oh, that one's got a bow. Uh-oh. That one's got a fire arrow bow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. This is fine? Maybe I shouldn't have bludgeoned everyone. Maybe that was a bad idea, actually. I don't know where to go from here. Does this open... Well, shit. Did he trigger the alarm, or did I trigger the alarm? I think he triggered the alarm. He seems to be just... Yep, I think he's trying to fight the security camera. We'll just leave him to it. It was precarious, yeah. Yikes. So that ups my blood pressure for the evening. Not sure what the speed bust haunts have sounds. Speed boost, yeah. Yeah. That was... Okay, this is where I thought I was going. I don't know if that even is anything. I don't know what... I didn't know haunts could trigger alarms either. I don't know... That might just be like a thing specific to this. It seems probably... My guess is that the haunt is set to like a different faction from the guards and whatever. And like the guards and the camera are set to the same faction, so... Like these spiders are my friends for some reason. Yeah, like enemies to each other. Like these guys are chill. They're my pals. For some reason. Yeah, the walkthrough is suggesting... I don't even know where the hell it is. The walkthrough is suggesting to put, like, a lantern over there so that you can jump up easier. I don't know from whence he got the lantern, but... Never seen cameras reacting to anything but me. I think it's possible. I'm no Dromed expert, though. You spiders, they're friends. They're friendly spiders. They're just little guys. They're just here for a good time. They saved my life earlier. I don't actually know where I'm going, full disclosure. They're not little? They're... I mean... They're littler than, like, Burricks. Never tried to test what happens in Craig's Cleft if you let everyone loose and the cameras catch them. Oh, let everyone loose. Sorry, I see what you mean. I don't know if... It might be that the Hammerites would trigger the alarms manually first. But... Anyway, I'm going to, at the very least, open up that chapel door. Since I know how to do that. I don't know, maybe some kind of answer will become apparent as to what the hell I'm supposed to do. Yeah, apparently there's Yep, there it is. First chapel key. What the hell? Oh my god. Well, what does this thing do, then? Can I pick this? No. I sure can't. The builder will show me the way. I sure hope so. So maybe the scroll actually does nothing. What does Unagi Pie do? Nobody knows. Least of all me. Maybe it opens something over here somehow? Does my possessing this change anything about that? Doesn't seem like it. What does Fortuny have to say on the subject? Because I don't want to run around in circles for 9 million years. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well that's not good. I've oh no. Oh no. Well, shit. That's what we call a bad situation. Okay. Someone's going across the entire level again. That someone's gonna be me. I missed something earlier that I, to be fair, should have thought to check. What is this, by the way? Oh, I've been down there. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I'm in danger. I have to go back to, like, the exact spot that the fire arrow haunt is guarding. This is so bad. I am gonna have to save scum my way through this, probably. Not only that, by the way, but I have to go all the way back there, and then I have to come all the way back to almost here. I have to go to the, like... Oh, whatever. I have to go back to the, here. I have to go back to this control room, apparently. So that'll be fun. Well, let's get to it. Actually, can I just... Will I die if well, I'll die if I hit the wood, but if I don't hit the wood, which may not be possible, can I just fall off the ladder? Said the same thing at Soulforge. I'm in danger. Soulforge is a dangerous place. The most dangerous place, probably, in the whole game. Especially that turret room, which I very unwisely chose to do in my Iron Man run last year. I don't know what possessed me to choose to do the turret room willingly, but I did. And head on to the room with the active turrets, yeah. An interesting thing I learned about the turret room, actually, in my desperation in the Iron Man run, is that you can actually destroy some of them by... you can, like, trigger a thing that, like, crushes them. Some of them. I mean, not all of them, but, like, some of them. And that is enough to kind of almost help you. A couple of the key ones that are real problems, still, I like these miniature background buildings here. That's good. But through minds of them, yeah. That's... I think the builder was looking the other way. Yeah, no kidding. I don't know how I even... There must be something wacky with the room brushing, because... Okay, which one was this? Third key? There we go. Because I, like, stomped on tile directly above his head, and he didn't react, which is very strange. Hang on a second. I thought I was supposed to be going back somewhere else. What does the walkthrough say about this? Get the third key. Oh. So I'm not supposed to go back to the control room? I thought I read something about going back to the control room. Oh my god, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so that thing, that wacky secret that I found is essential. Oh, but no, it's not essential. Oh, it's not essential, and you can just shoot a fire arrow at it, apparently. Did I get all 8 towers in my run? No. I did like the minimum possible amount, which was like 1 less than the maximum. I think. It's like you have to get like 7 of 8 on expert, I think. So the only one that I didn't do was the lava room one, I think. We have a skeleton. Hopefully not a portent of things to come. I feel like I'm gonna get, like, squished by a trap or something. Or shot, possibly. Nice. I love this face. Holy shit! Oh my god!
Come out wherever you are.
I see. I like how this thing is, evil fucking machine gun green man. I like how one of them is taking, like... Oh yeah, he's dead. One of them is, like, doing a shot every now and again. And then this other one is just going crazy. Arrow minigun? Yeah, Incredible. That's not supposed to happen, by the way. That's kind of a known like FPS bug. Like if you run the game at a high frame rate, stuff like that happens. Kara showed which one I was missing, so I went and got it. Okay. For a second, I thought you meant, like, actual Karis the character and not, like, Karis in the chat right now. I was like, hang on, I don't remember him pointing anything out. I mean, you can meet, Karis in the flesh. What does this do? Oh my god. What? What are we... What is this? Well, something just made a sound. Or is that just... That might just be ambience. That would be a shame. What do any of these do? I mean, that one does the lights, but, like... That doesn't do any lights. Okay, talk to me, Fortuny. What does this mean? It's... Where are we? Fire arrows? Apparently there's fire arrows somewhere. Use the third key on the lockbox on the door control area. Wait, no, never mind. Two levers control the wall lights. One nearest the door you came in from is linked, according to Drummond, to one of your lockpicks? Why? So I guess that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, fine. Yeah, so that's a thing apparently, and then there's... That did something, I guess. I don't know what, but it did something. Anyway, here we are in dodecahedron rock lava land. Hello. What do we have here? Another evil lockbox. I was about to say I'd take back what I said earlier about this being the most normal JIS mission, but actually, this might still be the most normal JIS mission. As weird as this is. This is surprisingly tame as far as JIS's content is. Well. Okay, well, what if... Oh, no, you just won't follow me. Now he's gonna just stand there like some sort of weirdo. This might take a while.
That shall not save you long.
How many HP does this guy have? Oh. That many, I guess. Alright, hide the evidence. I hope I don't need his body for later, or I'm gonna be in trouble. But that's okay, I do have that hard save from way back across the entire mission, so, you know, I won't have to do the entire mission again if I softlock myself. I'll only have to do most of the mission again. Get off my lawn. Yeah. It's not even that nice of a lawn. They've got, like, a mine cart on it for some reason. I don't know why, what they're even mining here. I guess I can just take my pick here. I assume, perhaps incorrectly, that these both go to the same place eventually. Thought I spied something. Yes, they do go to the same place. Okay. Well then, what do we have here? Saint Sword. Well, I'm not liking the look of this very much. Holds all the valuable coal. That's true. They could be selling the coal. Ouch. That was my face. Coal would be worth, like, a fair amount, I feel like, in this universe, because it does power all of the machinery, so... That is a fair point, but in that case, why are they hiding it on their lawn? This says nothing. Oh, hang on. Hello there. What are you? What is this room? This is a nothing room that has nothing of interest in it, maybe. Possibly. It has water arrows. Never mind. It doesn't have nothing of interest. It only has almost nothing of interest. Okay, this... What am I supposed to do with the Saint Sword? Did I randomly get, like, another key in addition to that? I don't remember picking up this speed potion. When was that? I definitely don't have another key. Okay, what does this mean? Tile gives Masonic vibes. This tile? I don't really know anything about the Masons, so I don't know a lot about what their vibes are. Brass plaque. What the hell is this? Head. Oh. Oh, okay. So just a door is like randomly open somewhere. Lots of floors in Masonic art are like that. I feel like just lots of floors are like that in general. I grew up in a house that had one of the floors kind of looked like that. I currently reside in a house where one of the floors looks like that, actually. Ah, yeah, there we go. It's kind of like the Hammerites. Speaking of which, interesting tile hammer there. 3-minute warning on the ads, by the way. Okay, this feels like progress. Possibly, maybe. It's rope arrows. Generous. Uncharacteristically generous, I would say, even. Okay, so what's this? God only knows. Oh. Suddenly Burricks. I guess I'm going down here. I like how there's just randomly a Bafford thrown there. Oh, hello. Oops. Hello. Whoopsies. That could be an issue. Excuse me? Hello? Yeah, just... If we could just... Thanks. I think I can survive with this amount of HP. Actually, especially, I can survive that if I'm given a healing potion immediately. Builder giveth and builder taketh. He sure do. He mostly taketh today, it feels like, but that's okay. I'm not doing myself any favors. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume that that'll randomly open at some point. Anyway, here's a ladder that's like 300 feet long for some reason. I wonder if this is connecting back to like an earlier area. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Huh. What's... Oh. There's a lot going on here. That voice set. Amazing. I think I have been here? I don't think I have been. This doesn't seem that familiar to me. Granted, the design of this mission is so... I definitely haven't been there. The design of this mission is so, like, freeform and surreal that it kind of... The areas sort of blend together, both literally and figuratively. Before I go there, let's see what happens if I... Trying to make a mental map and just can't, yeah. That's... I don't know if it's possible to make a mental map. I don't know if this even works. Is that not a cut tapestry? It is, but I didn't cut it. That's a pre-cut tapestry. I only just got the sword and I haven't cut anything with it at all yet, actually. I will be cutting something within the next, like, 5 seconds, however. Wow, this guy has a lot of HP. He's still alive. I thought that was him falling over. That's gonna be a problem for me. Yeah, I've completely lost my groove now. Oh. Hang on. If I just... Did I alert him already? I sure did. So you sure you've been in a room? Okay. Oh. Okay, he's lost interest. That's fine. I have a feeling if he has that many HP that he's not gonna go down in a single backstab, though. Great. If I just... Banner Slasher Gaming. Here we go. And... Yeah. Oh, he just stumbled. That's what happened. I thought he was, like, going down. Okay, so he just sometimes stumbles. He's very hard to see with all these particle effects flying around constantly. Oh, okay, he's facing the other way. I can't even tell because there's just, like, clouds and shit flying through my vision constantly. Okay, well, thank God that's over with. That was exciting. Oh, hello, dead man. Nice. I think that's brushwork. Very good, if so. JS is a good brush worker. For sure. I'm sure that would have said something in Japanese in the original release. Oh, this is this room! Okay. Do I have a key that opens this now? Also, there's a hammer haunt somewhere abouts that is not very happy with me. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I'll find a key somewhere else that will open that. Not that I really need to even go there necessarily. Alright, what do we got in here? We have the eye. What do we want with the eye? We don't know. We don't know what we want with the eye. What does the eye want with us, maybe, is a better question. Is this door, like, inexplicably randomly open now? That seems like something that would happen. No. No, it is not. Do I have to kill the ghost, maybe? Non-zero chance I have to kill the ghost. So, I guess I'll just kill the ghost, and we'll see if that randomly opens something. And I guess I'll kill these guys, too, and probably kill myself in the process if this does the whole exploding zombies thing, which it does. But thankfully, they didn't get launched out at 3 million miles an hour, so I'm good for now. Alright, stun lock time. I was really expecting him to have like 3 billion hit points after what the Haunt had there. Now, do we have anything at all in here of interest to me? Perhaps? Perchance? Nope. I don't know what I do with the eye. I'm just gonna look it up. I I have very much gotten to the point of, oh my god, are you kidding? I'm gonna go insane. Okay. This is why I'm looking stuff up. Also, cool pillar. Okay, there's one thing that I missed just because I'm silly and didn't check. That being this. To be fair, it is on the side of his hip that is facing the ground. But yep. Look at that. Unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable. Completely believable, in fact. Oh, this is the Haunt that's upset. Okay. That's fine. He's not going to chase me. This way? Question mark? I think? Maybe? Possibly? I might have... No, this is right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why he... I mean, this is janky, but I don't know why he suggests specifically putting a lantern there to jump off of. This... It's a little bit of a finicky jump, but it's not, like, item stacking levels of jankiness. Okay, now I go through here again, and now I go all the way back to basically the beginning. Up these stairs again, hopefully for the last time. There's only 2 more missions left in 2005, by the way, after this. There's the more conventional one. Or, well, the theoretically more conventional one, and then there's Elevator Mission version 2. Item stack jump I did was genius. Oh, are we talking about the the Nightcrawler incident? Yeah, that was sketchy as hell. I can't believe I got away with that. This is what I'm looking for. So this apparently opened... Yeah. When in doubt, stack things. Apparently this opens some kind of secret door that's in the back of the chapel, I guess. I guess? I guess not. Also, these are clipping through the wall. I just want to clear my inventory. What the hell? Okay. Oh! 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 I see. It was a secret door. That's what my sword bumped into. And now... whatever this place is. Great. I love bug beasts. Ores? Oh my god, what does that even mean? What is that for? Oh, this whole thing is like enclosed by a cage, so I guess I'm not getting down there. Oh, it's the frog. It's the frog that's making those sounds. Okay, well, this sure does something. Sure does something. It's gonna... I'm just gonna... one moment. Yep, go down there. Yep, there. Use the Ores talisman on the talisman holder above the gate at the bottom of the slope. What? Above the gate at the bottom of this... head back in the statue garden. The room with the 2 curved staircases. What the hell are we talking about here? To the door opposite where you first entered. Okay. Well, yeah, there's no way that you're... this is not... how did I get in here? Wasn't there a... there we go. Yeah. Not really signposted in any way whatsoever. It's just a sort of... hope you like trying random keys on random doors situation. But finally, apparently, there is a key for this door over here, and it is, in fact, this hammer's key that just opened that thing. And then the path should become clear, it looks like. Ish. I don't know why... how you're supposed to guess that that interacts with that, but anyway. It's fine. Classic, obscure JIS design. But these missions would not be these missions without them. I don't know what any of this does, but I'm going to press the buttons anyway. Surely no bad could come of that. Whoops. I guess I really didn't need to do 3 of these, did I? This kind of feels like there's a current, but... yeah, no, there's definitely a current. Why am I so fast going in every direction? I should only be fast going one direction, but anyway. That did something, I guess. Probably it's a maze by the builder. Not much of a maze so far. I assume this... yeah, that opened this. Okay. We may see a maze yet. Oh, no. I mean, the whole bloody mission kind of is a maze, to be honest, or a labyrinth at the very least.
Who is that there?
Actually, no, there are dead ends, so this is a maze. Oh. Well, that's a person. Hey, this looks like,
Hey, what the hell are you?
this looks like the Rutherford Castle courtyard. Like, it even has... What? That's crazy. Is this in the original 2001 release? Because this is literally... Did this predict the... like, end of the bloodline? That's insane. This is literally, like, exactly the courtyard. Like, it's even got the torch and it. Yeah, it's even got the signal torch. And it's got the window that you can go into. That's insane. Wild. I don't really want to play Hammer and Garrett a second time, but like I am almost curious enough to see if this showed up in the original release. Like, is this being Rutherford Castle, like intentionally, or is Rutherford Castle being Hammer and Garrett, which is the far funnier option? And I really hope that that's the case. That would be incredible. It's got loot in the same spot and everything. Unco Tutero key. Once thought about the idea of someone doing Deadly Shadows missions in Thief 1 and 2. I mean, there is the City Project, which isn't really a real mission, but it was like people taking the hub overworld from Deadly Shadows and bringing it back into the Dark Engine. I haven't actually played it, but there is a mission that's called like Bad Hangover, I want to say, which I also have not played, but which uses like the Deadly Shadows city layout in it. Where is it? There we go. Holy shit, this is just exactly Rutherford Castle. I mean, other than the like bodies in the ceiling. This is literally just Rutherford Castle. What the hell? Other than like I think that should have a statue up in it. But that's crazy. I assume this is going to be another that opens it. I assume incorrectly. That's okay, it's pickable. Whoops. Hey, I wonder if... Objective complete. I wonder if extinguishing the torch, like, opens that one gate. Missed 50 loot. 52 knockouts, by the way. Okay, I need to test this. Does this make the door open? I don't think it does. No. And there's nothing in there anyway. But still, doubt of other places being references to other games comes up. Yeah. It's blowing my mind. Yeah, that's insane. Does it say anything about that in the walkthrough? Like, there's literally a screenshot of this area, which I saw, and I was like, oh, that's a place I'm going to go eventually. I did not recognize it as Rutherford Castle until I was actually walking in it. Huh. Hang on, what does it say at the... Originally released in 2001 with all the scrolls in Japanese. After receiving a certain amount of feedback, you re-released the mission HG Final with all the scrolls blank. So you're advised to play the HG Final version. If you play the test version, you'll find some minor differences. Huh. Okay, and apparently this came out in June 2006, actually? It's being marked as like 2005 in Angel Loader. But... yeah, Deadly Shadows is 2004, so like it's definitely possible. Like, either if it was 2005 or 6, like, it's definitely possible that that's just literally Rutherford Castle, but weird. Anyway, let's mark that as finished, uninstall. What do we got for time? Okay. Probably I'll just do the one more, because the next mission after that is Elevator Mission version 2, which is another JIS. And having played the original Elevator Mission, like, I know that there are apparently some changes to version 2 that are, like, semi-major, like entire rooms being removed and or added, I guess. But yeah, that thing is going to be like, that's a whole stream, basically. Elevator Mission is just a whole stream, I think. Even though I know my way around somewhat from last time. I think that was the Halloween stream, actually, was Elevator Mission. Come to think of it. So, probably like, I don't know, a couple dozen streams ago. But, or a dozen streams ago, anyway. Yeah, anyway. So, the last actual one I'll do then is a meeting with Cutty by Asrarn. From May 14th, 2005. Description: these events take place before the events of Thief 1. Briefing: you have a meeting with Cutty at the local pub. It seems he has some interesting info on a simple yet profitable job. Simple, profitable jobs are always a welcome opportunity, so you are on your way. The only problem is the city gates are closed at this time of night, so you have to find another way around. There's some special thanks, etc., etc. It's a small mission, I hope you have fun playing it. Well, thank you, author. I hope I have fun playing it too. Okay, let's get going then. Second last mission of 2005. All the same. Well, they're not all the same because you get different amounts of health. I just realized I'm out of water, so I'm actually going to... I'm going to go grab some more water. I will be right back before we get this started. Okay, now that I am able to hydrate myself, let's get back to it. So, a meeting with Cutty. Difficulty all the same. You have a meeting with Cutty at the local pub. It seems he has some... Oh, well, already read that bit. Since you're on your way to meet Cutty and have to find an alternative route, grab 700 worth of loot. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a dark one. Do I have a map? Sure don't. I have a crashes the game in Old Dark screen. But that's okay, because we're not playing in Old Dark. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to be going other than, like, on the other side of the gates, but I suppose I'll just start looking for gates.
Too much coffee this morning. I'm twitchy.
This is the same building, right? Oh my god, holy guards, Batman. You think we got enough in this building? Okay, we're just going full knockout. Or maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can go into this building instead. This feels weird, like, playing a normal mission again. I spent, like... Well, actually... I was gonna say I spent, like, 2 entire streams playing Pure Insanity, but that's not quite right. I spent, like, most of last stream and most of this stream playing, somewhat moderate to Pure Insanity. Now I'm playing, like, an actually normal mission. Or what I think is a normal mission. There was that one time where I, like... God, I don't even remember what I was playing. But I feel like it was like a JIS mission or something, where, like, my brain was cooked and I was like, okay, I'll play one normal mission, and then the next normal mission in question was something that was not particularly well designed. Put it that way. I was like, I'll just do, like, a quick and dirty, like, this shouldn't take that long. Nice little palate cleanser. And then it ended up taking me, like, another almost 3 hours or something like that. It was like a, like, almost 6-hour-long stream, I feel like. It's like the middle of the night. I just wanted to go to bed. But I was like, I didn't want to, like, leave it halfway through a mission. I've only done that once, and it was because I was, oh my god. It's because I was, like, getting sick midstream, as it turned out later. Though I didn't know that at the time. I was just like, oh yeah, I feel kind of weird and tired and overheated for some reason, and, like, just did not parse at the time that meant that I had the flu. Is this guy seeing me through the door? Is that what's happening? I just heard him go, ah, halt.
Hello? Show you.
Uh-oh. 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 Crisis averted? Question mark? Oh my god, the amount of guards here, though. Like, holy shit. There's, like, 5 or 6 at least. In like, a single block radius. A whole bunch of them are just patrolling this building for some reason. Is this like a guard tower? Is that what this is supposed to be? It doesn't even really... No. It doesn't make any sense for this to be a guard tower because, excuse me, because it's just sort of like a connecting building to these other houses, I guess those are? Apartments? Okay, so I guess this is the way forward. That's a Hammerite. He said, noticing all of the hammer banners all of a sudden. Lepot... Oh. Oh, this is... I think that's Italian. Alright, let's get out the Google Lens. See if I can make any sense of this. Alright. Here we go. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. The gates of the cities... Yeah, it is Italian. Watching it... Damn language barrier. Watching it 360p, so can't read it. Well, I can't read it either, and I'm playing it in 1440p. So, the gates of the cities are closed from dusk till dawn. During this period, no passage between neighborhoods is permitted without approval. You can apply for approval at your local Hammerite church, which translated to Hammerica Church for some reason. If your reasons are valid, you will be issued a temporary key. If your reasons are not valid, you will receive 20 lashes instead. Well, that's pretty typical Hammerite behavior for you. I like how they just have this ominous hallway full of glowing trickster faces. There's got to be a way around this. There has to be a way to get behind this guy. There is not a way to get behind this guy. Okay. There is a way to get behind this guy? Question mark? There is not a way to get behind this guy. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, I'm cooked. This is... Okay, well, while I'm already cooked, where does this go? Oh my god, there's so many of them. This is... Okay. Okay, well, maybe... No. Okay, you know what? Maybe if you just follow me. Maybe if you just follow me outside. Nothing bad could possibly happen if you follow me outside. Okay, so... Is the way to get around him over here? By chance. Like I go around? I guess? Potentially? It's not really... That's still not like a safe way to get through, though, is it? Because... Yeah, I've got 4 water arrows. That whole place is lit up like a Christmas tree. So... I hear somebody. Oh, there he is. This is definitely a lot more fleshed out so far than the other buildings. Little blocky, but still competently constructed. There are too many guards, though, I feel like. Okay, what do we have here? Caro Council. Okay, it's in Italian. Let's try that. Let's try this again. Okay. Translate. Caro Council, last afternoon after your remarkable sermon, as I was driving home, a ring fell off my finger. I looked everywhere for it, but I had just passed a manhole cover, and I think it may have ended up in the sewer. That ring is very dear to me, and my next donation might be especially generous if you could send someone to look for it. Lady A. Huntington. I'm not sure how I ended up with, like, the Italian version of this mission, but... I guess this isn't really the Italian version, though, either, because it says lady, which is in English. Hello?
What was that I heard?
So I guess just the readables are going to be, like, mostly in Italian. Which is fine, because I live in the future, where we can just translate things at the drop of a hat, and the translations are... mostly usable, most of the time. Which is more than can be said for the way things used to be. Still not by any means perfect, but not as egregiously bad as Google Translate once was. Okay, well this is not going where I expected at all, actually. I mean, I guess that's my way forward, but before I do that, I think it might be wise to have a further look around here, because there is... Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is actually, this is where I went before. while I was scouting. Alright, let's see what this has to say. Novice Godfried. Old Huntington has lost her sewer sink, and while she could easily send one of her servants into that filthy place, she insists that one of ours recovers it. I entrust you with the task of finding it. The donation that the discovery of that object will bring us can be useful to this church. Council Budawijin. 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 I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but anyway. I think what we were getting at is we have to go get the ring. But of course, I will get there first. Unless in like some kind of crazy plot twist, they actually already went and got it, and it's like somewhere in this complex. Anyway, I guess you just KO these guys, and that's how you get past everything. One of those designed by a knockout player type missions. Alright, what do we have here? We have I should not have put my phone away. Alright. If you would like to come into the church and borrow the Hammerite Psalm book, please write your name below. And then we've got Baron van Boetzelaar, Herman Willem Daendels, Regenvis Fieth, Carol Martel. That I can read, and yeah, you can feel the pasta in it. Yeah. I thought it was French at first, and then I was like, no, this isn't French because I can't understand, like, any of this. So it's gotta, and it doesn't feel Spanish or Portuguese, so therefore it has to be Italian. But yeah, that one looked very much more obviously Italian. This is the wrong way. Right, I went in there already. Okay, so, into the sewers. I guess this is going to be one of those sort of linear type missions. Because I assume I'm going to... I'll find the ring down here, obviously. But I assume I'm going to find some kind of exit, and that'll take me to like a different part of town. Some such. Have any ring enjoyers? Yes, there we go. And the loot goal, mind you. Not bad. Yep, there it is. Oh, is this just... This is just the end, I guess? I like how Rule's just still singing the directions to get into the opera house. We don't have any valuables? I guess not. Okay.
Inside at last.
Oh, Cutty's already drunk. He's been pre-gaming. Well, that was easy. What's the total? Oh my god! Well, the total is not very much. Wow. Okay. That's like a 80 or 90% loot goal. Okay, well, that was, yeah, 10 minutes. I was expecting this to be, like, short by the description, but not that short. But anyway. So yeah, as I mentioned, the next thing up is Elevator Mission version 2, and that's probably going to take, like, 2 to 3 hours to play, so I'm not going to do that today. In terms of next time... I'm thinking maybe next Thursday at sort of the usual 10 to 10:30-ish Mountain Standard, but we'll see. I'm going to be spending the next several days playing Resident Evil 9 as soon as it releases, instead of streaming, so it's going to depend on how long it takes me to beat that, I guess, because I'm probably going to just be devoting all of my gaming time to that, because, yeah, I mean, I knew going into streaming that, like, it kind of eats into your, like, standard gaming time. Like, it's just, like, a couple of days of your week are just, you're doing, like, stuff for the stream. But, yeah, that means sometimes a thing will come out that I'm gonna prioritize. And, you too, Sniper? Yeah. Gotta show up for my boy Leon, so... and yeah, theoretically I could stream it, but there's a couple of reasons why I'm not going to. The first of which is streaming changes the way that you experience a game, so for that one in particular, I don't know that I want to have my lens of judgment colored by me streaming. And then there's also the practical side of things, which is that I have to boot into Linux to run that, since I'm still over on Windows 10 at the moment. So that creates a whole other set of shenanigans, because I don't have the OBS set up correctly over on the Linux install, and there's all manner of other things. Plus, I don't even know if it's going to work. I assume it will. Most new games have relatively strong Linux support, like, right away, but that's not always true. As I think I mentioned on... I don't know if I actually mentioned it on stream or not, but I was trying to get... I was trying to get Night Rain to run on my Linux install, and it just, like, absolutely would not run under, like, any circumstances with, like, any of the community fixes. And then I did some kind of, like, combination of launch option tweaking and, like, moving the files to, like, some different directory, and that for some reason allowed it to launch. And then the sound was not working at all and would not work under any circumstances. So, and also it wouldn't recognize any of my controllers for some reason. And that was, like, after a couple of hours of troubleshooting. I got it that far, and I was like, yeah, no, I don't think I can do this for the moment. But yeah, Linux gaming came a long way. Yeah, I just wish it would come a longer way, because I just want to get off of Windows. I just want to leave Windows behind forever, but I can't yet. It's painful. I at least don't have to downgrade to Windows 11 just at the moment. But I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to anytime in the near or far future. But we'll see. My experience with Linux gaming has been not the best so far, which is a really big shame, because I actually like the stuck behind in that regard. Yeah, I might be stuck too, and I don't want to be stuck, but, like, I have had problems with literally every single thing I've tried to run on Linux, and it's like, PC that died was Windows 8.1, and this crap top is Windows 7. Oof, living in the Stone Age over there. But Windows 7 was a good OS. Windows 7 might have been the last good Windows OS, to be honest. Because 8 was not good. 8.1 was slightly less bad, but still not good. 10 is serviceable, but bloated. And then 11 is basically malware disguised as an operating system from everything that I've seen. Like, built-in advertisements, just harvesting all of your information, non-opt-out OneDrive pain. But yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that RE9 is going to behave correctly for me tomorrow and just in general, because otherwise I cry. And Copilot now, yeah. I don't want anything to do with Windows 11 if I can help it until I have the option to just destroy Copilot. Icing on the disaster cake, yeah. And also the fact that you have to like download Notepad as a thing now, apparently, which is insane to me. Like they just the Notepad program just doesn't exist natively anymore for some reason. That's cool and awesome, and nobody asked for that to be taken away. And like, I mean, even on Windows 10, like MS Paint got nuked for some reason. Or, well, rather, it got turned into Paint 3D for some reason, and then it got nuked. For a while, MS Paint wasn't there too. Yeah, I assume it's some kind of like cursed AI-driven nightmare at this point. Copilot is the bane of my existence. Yeah, no, I want nothing to do with it. As soon as it got introduced in Windows 10, I immediately uninstalled it, and then it kept getting added with every Windows update, and I would keep uninstalling it. But you don't have that option, I'm given to understand, in Windows 11. Like, there were workarounds for a while, I guess, but apparently Microsoft has killed those, and it's just like, I don't know, exists on the kernel level or something somehow, which is wild. But yeah, I mean, force down your throat. I mean, yeah, there's that too. But like, just I don't know, AI chatbots I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of the LLM plagiarism machine. I have not used it willingly, nor will I. I mean, I've seen people like in real life now. That are like, I saw somebody once was like looking something up. They're like, it was like some kind of local event. They were gonna like look it up. I'm like, I see their finger like hover over the icon on thear phone for like the internet browser, and then just like shift over to ChatGPT and ask that instead. And I'm like, why are we using like 100 liters of water to ask this one question, and it probably isn't even going to get the answer right? Gotta love the effort to stop people from fixing the problems instead of fixing them themselves. Could forge a sword with that irony, yeah. I long for the day that the bubble bursts. Getting this PC upgraded during the AI boom was not fun for my wallet, I can tell you. See it all the time at work, yeah, same. It's painful. Absolutely painful. But anyway, I should stop prattling on before I go on to like a 3-hour anti-AI rant. So, yeah, I'm going to hopefully try to plan for coming back to my usual next Thursday for Elevator Mission version 2. If I don't show up, it's probably just because I haven't beaten Resident Evil 9 yet, and I will try to make the Saturday my next usual day instead. But from what I gather, I have not read any like detailed reviews, but I have seen that allegedly it's like a sort of 8 to 13 hour game, so I think I'll be able to beat it by then. So we'll be good. I can give a full report on my next stream. But yeah, thanks for coming. I wasn't expecting there to be this many people on a Wednesday, because this isn't my normal day, and I specifically announced on my last stream that I was gonna come back tomorrow. I just forgot that RE9 comes out tomorrow, and I was thinking about that earlier today while I was at work, and I was like, yeah, I should probably do a stream, huh? Because I don't have any social media things like associated with this stream, so like the only way that people know where and when I'm going to appear next is when I say something on a stream. So if I just say something on a stream about like when I'm going to be back and then I don't actually make that deadline, I kind of feel bad. But I don't feel like I have enough of a presence to warrant having a whole like dedicated social media account, because I kind of hate social media. I mean, technically Twitch is social media also, but like the less time I spend on social media sites, the better, to be honest. Yes, thank you, Scoop and Sniper. Weird hours for you. 4 a.m. here. Like 4 a.m. when I start, or it currently is 4 a.m. You have to be in Dracula schedule. I mean, I'm in Dracula schedule all the time. It's 12:30 a.m. for me here right now, but this is like, because of the way that my work schedule is and like the sleep patterns accordingly adjusted, this is like middle to late evening for me. So like I won't go to bed for another probably couple of hours, but currently 4 a.m. Okay, that's a little rough on a Wednesday night, or well, Thursday morning, I guess. But 4:28 a.m., 1:28 a.m. for you there. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are a bit east of me, or well, a bit to a lot east of me. But yeah. Anyway, I will catch you all next time, or I guess theoretically, if I can't get the damn thing to work on Linux, that maybe I'll be back tomorrow, if for lack of something better to do. But if you don't see me like tomorrow or Saturday, you can assume I'm in Resident Evil Zone. So yeah, I'll catch you all next time, whenever that ends up being. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good night. Bye.